How do you feel about math this year?
It's pretty awesome.
So that's been exciting and fun, and I think it makes it lighter, and I think they have less stress when they first go online, and I can check the assessment and see, okay, what exactly do I have to teach? I don't have to teach everything in that chapter. I know what it is I have to do to teach the standard. And also online, it tells us what IXL goes with it, what I can teach from my book. Sometimes there's a worksheet that's there that I can download. Sometimes there's homework sheets that I can give the kids. And so it's been really helpful as a teacher as well.
Well, this year we are converting to a standard-based program, so we're able to plan what we're going to assess and build skills to that point, and benchmarks, targets, what we call them, and it seems easier to do because we know where we're going. So we pull from different, we don't depend just on the textbook, that we pull from different sources, and I like it because there's a map, and I know that I'm going to start here and I'm going to end here during this period of time, during this 2 weeks.
Here we're trying something different. We're going more towards the standards, and that means I don't have to teach everything in the book, which has given relief to me.
We have worked on essential standards, so we broke down during the year what essential standards we want each grade level to study, and broke them down into trimesters. So when you look at a trimester with the students, it's great because you can look at 8 essential standards that you're wanting the kids know in a given week, what they're working on, what the learning target is each day.
The assessments are broken down in little parts rather than having a 3-page assessment on 5 different skills, which I think is a lot better.
For a standard assessment, which is only assessing that essential learning target.
So tell me about the assessments. How's that working?
It always has the standards at the top, which is clear, and it doesn't seem like there's too many problems. It doesn't take them usually all period to do it, and the one thing that they love about it is if they don't pass, they can actually show work later, some evidence that they've actually practiced where they blew it, and once they show me that and they're ready to take a retest, they will take a second test, and then they can actually get a better score.
And I think that they hold it better when they have an assessment that is focused on 1 or 2 skills rather than 5 or 6.
We have upped kind of our expectations of them, and that 85% is what we want mastery to be.
The testing usually happens, teachers sometimes give you a choice and sometimes not, but you can take the test if you want to on the right day.
Not as fearful of taking an assessment now because they know they have the confidence they know what they're doing.
I think the other benefit has been it allows the teachers to work with the kids that didn't pass it, that they end up spending one-on-one time doing remediation, lunchtime or after school, but it allows you to work with the child one-on-one.
And if I don't get a good grade, then I go to resources to help me understand.
If they don't do well in assessment, I look and see if it's one student or if it's the whole class, and if it's the whole class, then I know I need to go back and reteach something. If it's 1 or 2 students, then I'll work individually with that student and give them a chance to do that again.
If I don't go 85 or above, then I have to retest.
And then what happens if you don't do well on the test?
Well, you can get a retest. Like, you can just retest what you were doing So, and you have to study more to get this time to get.
What happens after you take it again?
I usually get somewhere like in 90. Sometimes I get nervous when I take it because sometimes I fail it.
Oh.
And after I take it,
You retake it then?
yeah.
What usually happens after you retake it?
I think I will get a better score.
I'm seeing student learning improve.
It makes me feel more confident after I get a better grade.
It makes me feel better so I can try to get a better grade than my not so good grade. So I can, so to say, improve.
I think their grades are improving. I think with the goal sheets too, they put their goal, what their goal is, and they also keep a key of their scores, and they see that they're doing really well, and they really want to keep those scores high, so it does raise their grades.
And what happens on the second time usually?
You get it right.
You get it right. How do you feel about that?
And then we've seen great improvements in the retakes. The kids have been excited for us to grade their retakes, excited to get their grade back because they've really prepared for their test and they feel like they know the material.
We make math more fun.
I think this is a great program that we're creating here, and I'd like to see it in other subjects, but math I really feel it's working, and I'm enjoying teaching math more because of it.